Why does your mindset constantly seem to influence what happens in your life? Okay, now today what I wanted to talk about how different groups of people talk about what you could pretty much say is the same subject. Okay, now you can see we're down at our private coaching facility. I'm down in our Essex site at the moment. We're set up for one of the training camps that we're going to be running in about 20 minutes. And I just come across something that I thought would really interest you guys. And it is really related to why we struggle with breaking our mindset and how different groups talk about it. So some people would call this law of attraction, which basically is a very spiritual way of understanding it. And it basically says, the thoughts and the patterns that we create are what we attract into our life. So you might hear these people that say, oh, I'm always unlucky. Someone who is a big believer in law of attraction would say that luck like that doesn't exist. It's that they constantly put themselves in them situations where bad luck seems to just happen to them. Okay, there are also people that are very wealthy and fortunate. Again, if someone was to be a big believer in law of attraction, they have always believed that that is where they're going to get to, and likewise every action they have taken has led them to that wealth and success. So that's how law of attraction works. Now, someone who's a little bit more sciencey with human thought patterns and understanding of that would call this autosuggestion. Now, what autosuggestion says is that if you keep thinking things and believing things about yourself, the way the human mind works is that you will constantly take actions to make those thoughts become a reality, so they exist in the physical world. So for example, if you view yourself as someone who's overweight, someone who struggles to take action, someone who can't get over their fears, then you won't take action on them exact things, because you're constantly reinforcing yourself that what your mind thinks your body does. So it's that trap that you get in where you can't break out and get over that mindset because you don't view yourself as that person. Now, the only way really to get over this is to not view yourself as that person anymore. Now, I understand that's really, really easy to say, and it is a big, big hill to get over. But in my honest opinion, and all I can ever say to you guys, is that is the only way to break this mindset, and it is to take action. Now, that might seem the scariest, it might seem like the biggest concern that you've got at the moment, or the thing that you're dreading the most. And honestly, I can say from someone who owns businesses now that normally the biggest risk is going to give you the biggest reward. And it's the thing that you fear doing the most, the thing that's holding you back is probably the one thing on your whole list of things you need to do the next day, that one thing that you keep putting off and you don't really know why sometimes. That's the thing you need to do first. That needs to be the priority above everything else, because I guarantee that is going to get you the best return on investment. Now, when we're talking about health and fitness, we all know how important it is to stay fit and healthy. In our work life, in our careers, there's time we spend with our family. We want to have the energy, the focus, the drive, the passion. All these kind of things come from being fit, healthy, alert, and switched on. We eat the right foods, we make the right choices, we keep ourselves active, we stay congruent to our objectives, and we achieve our goals. All comes from how important we view ourselves. Okay, as cheesy as it may sound, if you don't love yourself and you don't value yourself enough to take things on, then everything else around you just becomes quite wishy-washy, because you're not at a point where your own objectives are a priority. Okay, just some food for thought, guys. Start to value yourself, start to understand what you need to take action on, and just take that leap. Take that leap and take the first step right now. Okay, I'm willing you to do it in whatever role it is in your life. Just take action on it today. Take care.